Battle over Wisconsin's collective bargaining law rages on. A Dane County judge ruled Act 10 unconstitutional on Friday. Now Wisconsin's Attorney General says he'll see to it the law continues to be enforced by asking for a stay while appeals are pending. NBC 26's Deandra Corinthios has our big story at 5.
Casey, despite the judge's ruling, Governor Walker is confident the courts will side with him. Meanwhile, union members say they're cautiously optimistic about what this ruling might mean for their future.
It was the first good news we've had, in a long time.
Mark Westfall, president of the Fox Valley Area Labor Council, says the future is looking up. It's a big change from when protesters took to the Capitol last February and March, when Governor Walker signed Act 10 into law.
This has kind of rejuvenated some of the enthusiasm among union members, especially, as I say, in the public sector.
Judge Kolas's ruling overturns Act 10 for city, municipal, and school district employees. The law remains in effect for state workers and workers for the University of Wisconsin system. But as far as the governor is concerned, this case is far from closed.
I think you've got an activist judge in Dane County, like we've seen so many times in the past. Ultimately, we're confident that when it comes to the Court of Appeals and up to the Supreme Court, the law will be upheld.
Governor Walker says the court of public opinion is already on his side.
We had an election on June 5th, and we won by a larger margin than we did 2 years ago on an issue that ultimately was this issue.
The Attorney General will request a stay this week to ensure the law continues to be enforced until the courts make their final decision, a decision that could take months to reach.
The case could ultimately go on to the U.S. Supreme Court because the lawsuit addresses the U.S. Constitution. Live in the Green Bay newsroom, Deandra Corinthios, NBC 26.
Thank you, Deandra.